Sup everybody, it's your boy Corey, aka GQ Saint, back from the reaction video. This one's gonna be a little different. So I doing a WWE video. I haven't did one in a minute. This one's kind of like a made of trailers. This is the rise and fall of WWE beginning. Well, and watch WWE, man, just be seeing most of the clips on YouTube of how pretty much gone downhill. They're releasing a lot of good talent. I've seen some of the stars who they're releasing, and like these guys got great potential, and they just let them go. Like for NXT, they be, top of the world, but as soon as they get promoted to the main roster, it all goes down. So, yeah, so I don't know what's going on with creative management. I mean, these are stars who got great potential, and they're going to AEW. I definitely know AEW is that's where most of them going to, them or Impact Wrestling. Who knows? Impact Wrestling or going overseas. Who knows? Anyway, I think there's one wrestler. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's true. I know who Daniel Bryan is. Daniel Bryan, they say he confirmed he signed. Well, I don't know if he confirmed himself, but there were numerous rumors. I believe myself he signed with AEW. So I want to curious he going to go by a real name or not. I don't know. Anyway, let's curious to see how this trailer's going to be like. I think they might put. Well, I'm just going to keep to myself. But let's go again to the video. You already know. Special request. Drop a comment below. Let me know what you react to. Let's get it.
What started as a small regional promotion
Yo, logo one's Federation.
soared to amazing heights and popularity. Now, relive the good.
Personally, I'm a nice kid. Grew up in the Attitude Era. That's my favorite era. So yeah, Ruthless Aggression, okay, but I still back in the day the Attitude Era was for me. Was my favorite. Now this everybody consider this the PG era.
The bad and the ugly. Told by those who lived through it all.
Fans wanted something else. They still loved pro wrestling, but they didn't want what Vince McMahon was really giving them.
That's when you saw like the real side of, hey, this guy's got a million ideas. 10 of them are genius.
A lot of people still, I know I'm pausing like this video ain't too long, but a lot of people still like consider like Vince got a hand in it, just downgrading like majority NXT people that get promoted to the main roster. So I mean, you try to go back. I know Finn Balor, definitely keep up with Finn Balor. Finn Balor, great performer, great wrestler, and they did him extremely dirty when he returned from his injury, because he's the original the Universal Champion. And how long did he have to wait to get a rematch for a title he never lost? That was just dirty to me. And then you pretty much borderline turned to a jobber. He finally went back to NXT for a while, became another champion, two-time NXT champion. Now he's back on the main roster. I did say it because he is back on SmackDown, so I just hope they don't mess up. I wish Triple H, Triple H, he definitely doing a great job with NXT. That's why a lot of fans, whenever they see NXT, like when they did that Survivor Series event, I remember that event. There was everybody's room for NXT. I ain't gonna lie, I saw those clips. I was too. Yeah, let me go back right quick. Someone trying to go to that dancing part. I don't know what this is, man. I did not see this before.
And the ugly. Told by those who lived through it all.
Fans wanted something else. They still loved pro wrestling, but they didn't want what Vince McMahon was really giving them.
That's when you saw like the real side of, hey, this guy's got a million ideas. 10 of them
Chris
are
Jericho,
genius.
AEW.
The rest of them are terrible, and he doesn't know the difference.
Changing week in and week out for the sake of, hey, we have a title change, hey, we have a title change. After the third one, the title change doesn't mean anything.
There was no direction. You could see it deteriorating right in front of our faces.
I think fans are the most.
Okay, yeah, I summarized this. This actually, they're talking about WCW. I know exactly. I remember this a lot when they were talking about WCW going down here, and that's when WWE bought it, and that's how all the stars they had their old, the Alliance saga back when they say. Well, it was WCW, ECW. The forces teamed up to fight it, WWE. But then again, WWE bought to them. That's how all those stars pretty much crossed over when it was all over.
Loyal fans in the world, till you slap them in the face, they're embarrassed to watch it. So you know what they do? They just turn it off.
They had the money, they had the television, they had the networks, they had everything they needed. Nobody with a clear vision or control.
They couldn't manage a television show for a couple hours a week, let alone an entire wrestling organization.
Ratings were down. Business would be slow. There was a sinking feeling of like, okay, then we've peaked.
Bret Hart, legend.
So bad and so in the toilet.
Yeah, it's definitely old because he's John Moxley now, which I believe.
Something that happened organic.
Let me scroll back right here. Because he's John Moxley now. Basically doing also, I think he's doing New Japan Pro Wrestling. I think that's how I pronounce it. Also, AEW, which this was the best move for him because they were just doing him, I believe they was doing him wrong. The way they booking on him, just the way he doing his character. They just put more shine to Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins, but they just, because he was a great performer. I still believe that he did him wrong like they do a lot of them.
None of it made any sense.
If you try and duplicate something that happened organically,
So he's John Moxley now, not Dean
only fake it
Ambrose.
so long, but it's not breaking any ground.
This I definitely remember. Everybody was booing because they were rooting for Daniel Bryan to win that Royal Rumble. They were fans were rooting for. That's what they were hoping for. Instead, Roman Reigns, they didn't like that at all. The second he got eliminated, everybody was mad about that. Despite The Rock, which is my favorite superstar, the wrestler of all time, he's my favorite. The Rock, it still didn't work. This did not work.
It's not drawing big ratings. It's not drawing fans to the arena. It's never going to be the same as the original.
I was kind of hoping that they would steer the ship back around.
I had no idea whether it was something planned between the parties.
I see that Nitro background. Yeah.
I think once the lawsuit was filed, I
Monday
figured
Nitro.
that,
Yeah.
there was actually some issues between them.
When CM Punk literally walked out. Yeah, I remember that.
All the ridiculous stipulation,
Cody Rhodes.
all the just shenanigans.
There is only so much bad television you can watch before you stop wasting your time.
True. Is this for real? I'll actually buy this. This is funny. Okay, that was a very cool, interesting video. So they were actually talking about WCW, but this is pretty much what's going on with WWE today, which WWE is still making a lot of money, but fans are really starting to lose interest in being more attached with Impact and AEW. I know some stars, especially at one point on one star I see, which is I'm very disappointed doing too, is Ricochet. They did Ricochet wrong, and Samoa Joe. You know, Samoa Joe, he's back with NXT, but he got the main roster. They did him so wrong, real wrong, because a lot of people expect him to be a champion now. And the Ricochet, they had a great star, yeah, but they just dropped him down a lot of what they did it. Aleister Black, I saw that clip when he just returned to SmackDown. He's supposed to have a feud with Big E. All of a sudden, you know, you cut him. You just release him. Anyway, let me know what you think of the video. Sorry, Let me know what you think of the video. Anyway, make sure you give a like, comment, and subscribe. Have a nice day. Peace.